Hi guys, Simplacus here, and today I'm going to give you a few tips on Overwatch. So Overwatch is a game that's been out for about 2 weeks now. Maybe the date's been uploaded like bang on 2 weeks. It came out on the 24th of May this year, and I'm going to show you a few little clips of gameplay with 3 characters, and the 3 characters I've chosen are like my 3 favourites. Tracer, who's an attacking player, Junkrat, who is a defensive player, and Lucio, who is a support player. They all have like unique abilities. Every character has their own unique abilities. No characters are exactly the same at all. And I'm gonna tell you like what is the best like play style and stuff like that, and what you should do when you're in sticky situations and maybe get the win for your team. So further ado, let's start with the video. So now you'll be seeing a few Tracer gameplay clips, and really Tracer is a good character. I enjoy playing Tracer just because the fact she's just like really good. In my eyes, I think she's really good. Like she can just zip around and rewind in time, and it just really helps, especially in sticky situations, because Tracer is like the main character that I use, especially when playing attacking. And what she does, her main ability is the blink ability, and what that is you'll press LT, she just teleports forward or backwards, left or right, wherever you aim the analog stick. You don't have to turn around to, you know, blink where you want to. You can just blink sideways to side, and you got 3 of them. But obviously it takes about 2 seconds to regenerate. So if you use all 3, and you think, oh shit, I gotta go back, there's no way of getting your blinks back. You've got to wait 2 seconds for each one, so maybe your blink might regenerate. And the second ability is the rewind ability, and the rewind ability is so good. Like you can literally go into a point, you could scout it, so maybe if there's everyone in a point and there might be a Torbjorn's turret there, you could zip through for your teammates and just say, oh, there's a Torbjorn turret there, Torbjorn's behind it, there's a Reinhardt on the left flank, there's a Hanzo on the right flank, and you can just tell them all about it. You just blink into the checkpoint and then you rewind out because you wouldn't get shot then. And what's also good about rewind, say if you're on like 10 health because you're in battle, what you can do, you can rewind round and then you get like full health back. It just depends if you're on full health 5 seconds ago, but say if you're on like 50 health 5 seconds ago and you're on 10 health, then you'll still regenerate that 40 health that you had. And a good tactic for playing Tracer in this situation is, I usually like do a loop round them, and I keep doing loops round them so they keep after turning round, and then I use my rewind effect, and what that does, you'll probably rewind behind them, and especially if it's a Reinhardt with his shield up, you're behind Reinhardt so you can just keep shooting at him, and it works, it just really works. And I think Tracer is a really good character, and she does piss me off if I'm trying to kill Tracer. Like if you're playing against Tracer it's really hard, but if you're playing as Tracer it's absolutely great. I had so much fun with them when I was playing the beta, and now I've got the full game, I love it even more. Now on to Lucio. I think Lucio is a really good support character because not only are you healing people when you're around them, you can shoot people as well, and I think that's really good and really handy, because mainly like every support player, like Mercy, Zenyatta and Symmetra, they all have to sort of be like giving the characters stuff and like keep pressing RB and LT to heal people. With Lucio, all you gotta do is stand next to them, and you can just play like a attackish player, but you're actually supporting people and healing them or giving them a speed boost. So how I play Lucio is a really easy one. All you gotta do with Lucio is when you press LB, it swaps to speed boost or healing boost. And what I usually do, say at the start of a game when you need to get to a checkpoint, I'll use my speed boost, and if you press RB it will amp up the volume, which basically means it will make that effect even better. So it will make people not only run fast as they were before, but even faster. It lasts about 3 seconds or 4 seconds I think. At the start I'll use my speed boost so they'll all run to the checkpoint, and then I'll press RB to amp it up so they'll all just sprint there, so we're the first ones there and we're holding the point already. And then when we get there and people start attacking, I'll use my healing and I'll just stand around the whole team. And you'll know when you're standing behind, like by or next to people, is on like Lucio's main bit. It has like, if it's speed boost it's like green, and if it's healing boost it's yellow, and it will have like a plus sign, and it will have a number next to it, and the number just means how many people you're standing next to. So 5 is the maximum number you can have because there's 6 on your team and you're one of them. So 5 people is the best people to have really, and always stand next to the tank and like the usually the attacking players or defensive players. So what will be good with Lucio is stand next to like a Reinhardt and a Bastion and just keep healing them, and then when they start getting clattered by like a Pharah or something, all you got to do is just use your amp up and it works. And what I think as well with Lucio is his special ability is absolutely good, especially for when you want to push a point, because when he's standing next to people in that radius, he'll press Y, he'll slam his speaker down on the floor, and it'll give everyone like a sound barrier, which is like loads and loads of like shield, so they'll have like extra health for a bit, and the sound barrier goes down every second, so it will like decrease and decrease until it gets like completely finished. But as well, people can shoot you and the shield will go down obviously, but it is really really good for pushing. And I think Lucio is a really really handy character, and also what he can do with his gun, like his little speaker gun, if you press LT it'll blast people away. So if you have like 4 people at your ass and you just want to get them away, you just press LT and they just blast them, and it does a fair amount of damage as well, and it's good for finishing off people with low health. So yeah, I think Lucio is a good support character, and he is one of my favourite characters. And last but not least guys, we are going to talk about Junkrat. So Junkrat is a really really good player because you can play him on attackive and defensive. I know he's a defensive player and people might have a go at saying, oh, why are you playing him on attackive, but really he is good like all around. Like, I think he should be a sniper because he can do long range shots, and his gun is sort of like a cricket ball launcher, and it sort of like launches these cricket balls and then it'll take a while for them to explode, but if you get a direct hit they'll explode straight away. So Junkrat's abilities are, he has a car alarm sort of thing, and it's like jumping, so you can set it off near people and it'll damage them, but also when you Junkrat you can like put it on the floor, press LT and it'll like launch you up. You'll probably see me do it some point in the video anyway, because I do it quite a lot and it's like the most useful thing Junkrat can do, and he can get out of sticky situations, and especially if someone's standing next to it you can blow them up, and I did that in this video as well. It'll probably pop up somewhere because I did it with a diva. Like, I destroyed a mech suit, and then what happened is my like car alarm concussion like bomb, like she got out of her mech suit, and because Diva's proper weak but she does loads of damage, she got next to me and I just used my car alarm concussion grenade and it just destroyed her straight away, took all of her health off her. And Junkrat's second ability, which is the RB ability, it's like a trap, and say if like, I don't know, a Reinhardt's charging at you, that's the best time to do it, or put it round a corner when you know someone's chasing after you, just slap it down or get stuck for a few seconds unless they shoot the trap. Then you can just get direct hits on because they're stood still and there's no way you can shoot them, and that's like another hand way to kill people with Junkrat. And Junkrat's special ability is like a Riptire, and what it does is sort of like an RCXD on Call of Duty. You press Y for your special ability obviously, and it sort of just runs in like a HCXD, and literally the more people that are next to it obviously the more it's going to blow up. And it's really really good if people are on like the points or pushing a payload and the whole team's on it, but make sure you go round behind and not straight in front, because it only has 100 health and it'll probably get shot and then you won't be able to use it really well. So just keep that in mind for Junkrat. So I think Junkrat is one of the best defensive characters alongside with Hanzo. I love Hanzo and Widowmaker. So thank you guys for watching. If I've helped you with Overwatch and I've changed your opinions on some characters you might have not ever played before, like Tracer, Junkrat and Lucio, try them out. All what Overwatch is about. Just pick the player, just go outside your box, go outside your comfort zone, because I've found that really good. And what I play with my friends on Overwatch, I get like a randomizer app on my phone, and I put it 1 to 21, so there's 21 characters on the game, and give me a random number, and I'll go up to the list of people, and then it will just, you know, so say if I've got 17, I'll pick number 17 in the list at the start of the game, and I'll just play with that character, and I probably haven't played it before. And it is a really good way to go outside the box and use characters you never would have used before, and it is a really fun way to play the game, I think. Guys, I've helped you, leave a like, it really does help. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and goodbye.